Life or death? That is a question a lot of our law enforcement are asked on a daily basis. Why am I the best candidate for this position? I feel I am the best candidate for this position because of my passion and drive I have to help others besides myself. Ever since I was little, I wanted to go into this career field, but the decisions I've made, whether that be the education side or work experience, I've done my best for my actions to line up with my path and purpose. For me, it's much more than a job, it's a way of life. I also believe I stand out through my personality and characteristics because police work does take a certain kind of person. Training can be gained by anyone through learning, whereas their why reveals what is at the center of a person, and everyone has a unique life experience. What experiences and skills do I have that I think could make me successful in this position? I think what will enable me to be successful in this position is the combination of a college education with a bachelor's degree in peace and conflict study, which relates really well to law enforcement. They have to deal with conflict every single day. College is that knowledge. I have military experience and training dating back from October 2014 to the present, which provides me with the hands-on experience. Lastly, I speak a foreign language in Swedish, which is quite unique and gives me an insight into a different cultural view on peace and conflict. So to give you an example of a time I've tried something and failed. Well, with the Marines back in 2013-14, I tried to enlist with them. I went through the whole process, from paperwork to testing, physical, everything. In the very last month, right before I was supposed to leave for basic training or boot camp, as they call it, I got disqualified because of an allergic reaction to shellfish. That did not stop me. I then decided to go to UNCG, finished my first year, and went back to military and continued there. Went through the whole process again, this time joining the Army Reserves. From there, I started going to basic training in 2015. Right after that, I went to advanced individual training in October of 2015, where I stood out of my class and graduated on top. I graduated with a degree or certificate in plumbing and engineering, where I came back to my unit, stood out once again, and actually got the Army Reserves Component Achievement Award, which is a mouthful to actually say. I've also received a regular certificate of achievement. Since then, I've been promoted multiple times into specialist where I stand now. And all this just breeds success to always keep learning and pushing yourself. And that's why I believe my why stands strong and why I believe I would do really well in law enforcement, and just the drive to outwork anybody in competition. So yes, law enforcement is tough. It's not for everyone, but it's where your strength shows and where you give your best and your all. Thank you.